Welcome to the Doug and Nikki outdoor testing studio, where today I have a cool product which I'm excited to test outside, and I wanted to share with you the Bwine F7 GB2 drone. This thing is so cool. Here's what's going to happen in this video. First, I'm going to take you, we're going to fly it, we're going to have some fun with it. You always like seeing that. Then I'm going to come back, give you my review and the Doug score from 1 to 5, let you know what I think of this. After that review, I'm going to do a full unboxing, tell you all about what it comes with and what the features are. Hopefully that'll be helpful for you. But in the meantime, let's go do the fun stuff. Let's go fly. Okay, I'm just waiting for it to return to home here after the return to home test, and then I'll give you my quick review. Okay, so there's no way to turn it off without your elbow and your arm. Be nice if there was a one-button lock button on here. Advice for the future, maybe. Okay, let's talk about this. This thing is so interesting because I was so excited to get this and do the review because I love that it had the 3-axis gimbal. It looked so legit and like old school, and I thought it would just be this ultra stable platform for the camera, which I have to say it pretty much was. It was a really ultra stable platform for the camera. My only disappointment was that it's only 24 frames per second in 2.7, and in full 4K, don't quote me, it was either 16 or 14 frames a second. I can't remember which it was, but neither was impressive. So that was really a little disappointing about the camera that I was so excited about. So no, this is not an amazing, stable camera platform. The images look pretty good. I'm going to share those with you. I have both 4K, and mostly I shot in 2.7 because I didn't want that slow frame rate. It's just not my thing. Otherwise, and obviously return to home worked perfectly. Very easy to fly, easy to get up. The software worked perfectly every time, really well. Does take a little bit of a while for the remote to connect to the drone, so have a little patience there. I got antsy. The other thing I wanted to share with you, definitely the battery life is on par with what other drones are at about 15 to 20 minutes, but that's really about it. It definitely was not some super battery life. Certainly with the fixed blades, it was a little louder than your average drone, but not deafening either. Overall though, I have to say, this is definitely a 4 out of 5 rotors I'm going to give it on the Doug score. I really want to give it a 5 out of 5, but it's killing me that the low frame rates on the high definition video is kind of killing me and kind of keeping me from giving it a full 5 out of 5. But if you're looking for stable platform for video and photos and that kind of stuff, this thing was definitely cool, easy to fly, reliable. I enjoyed it. Obviously, return to home, spot on. You're still here, so how about we bring you to that unboxing and I'll tell you a little bit more about it from in the past. Okay, you watched it fly, you saw the review, you're still interested. How about we open it up here in the past? I haven't seen it yet, so we're gonna open this up, talk about the features, what it comes with, what's in this package, and hopefully that's helpful for you because that's what you want to know. All right, let's start with it. So first off, let's start with the Captain Obvious. It's kind of like a cool, I really kind of like it's that almost like old school quadcopter layout, which I think is really cool, because one of the other things which is really neat about this compared to lots of similar price range drones, it is 3-axis stabilized, which is huge. That is a big difference between 2-axis stabilization and 3-axis, even if on your 2-axis you have electronic image stabilization. It is still much better when you have a 3rd-axis stabilized. Check this thing out. Oh, that thing's cool. I don't know why I'm showing it to you. I know you already saw it fly. This should be a true 3840 by 2160 4K. Sometimes they upsize them, and this one is not. This should be a true 4K. It is supposed to have amazing night vision, which is a cool thing. I love flying at night. The things you get are great. I'm still trying to get the right night here. I'm in Florida. I want to put it up like when a SpaceX ship goes up. I think that'd be a wicked video, right? Ooh, it comes in a nice box. I did not know it was going to come in a cool case. Obviously, I told you it is 3-axis stabilized, which is a huge thing. Ooh, look, that's also interesting. The instructions are right on the top. Those of you who've watched before, I always say read the instructions. These things, I've flown a lot of them, and each one is a little different, and I read the instructions because it just separates a terrible struggle the first time you put it up in the air, or crashing it, or worse. So you just read it. It takes 5 minutes. You read it, you know how to use it, put it up, and you just have a good time from the first time out. This is actually a really nice over-the-shoulder bag, which is something that I happen to be a fan of. I like this style of bag, actually, a little more than the hard cases, because when you're traveling and you're going places, this is really a super efficient way to carry it around. Let's see what we got. Oh, the drone's right on the top. I don't want to show you that first. So let's go with the remote. Okay, so now this remote is a 5 gigahertz remote with a super long range, theoretically. You saw what the range was. I don't know yet. It is a really nice size. It's kind of heavy, has a solid heft to it. It is not a AA or AAA one. You have to charge this up. You've got your standard controls, start, stop, return to home, modes, photo, video, and adjustments for the angle, and you can adjust zoom with the knobs. That's really pretty cool. That is very cool. Nice solid. I like that it has a nice solid big mount for the phone, for the FPV. I think that is a really nice layout. Let's see what the drone itself looks like. Ooh, how about that? How about that? That is so exciting and so cool. I want to go digging through there and see what the other things, but I can't stop touching this. This is wicked. Check that out. That is so cool. Okay, so we gotta fiddle with it a little bit. So obviously we got the 4K camera on the front, mounted here. It's got a really nice carrying case, like to hold it stable, like it's to protect the camera. And it's got another carrying brace to brace the rotors to keep everything where it's supposed to be. Let's just pop them out because we are nerds and want to see what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, this one flips that way, that one flips that way. Oh, let's pop this thing off so we can see the whole version. I know you've seen it already, but this is fun for me. There it is. That is it. That is the whole drone. That is the way it looks natural first time coming out of the bag. It has a battery on it, in it already. Whew, that's a big battery. Look at that, high performance, 2,600 milliamp hours. This thing should be able to fly a good long time. You already know how long it flew for, so good for you. Let's see what else is in here, see what kind of spares it comes with. So it comes with another battery and another set of blades, which is perfect. I wonder if it comes with a charger for the batteries and or the remote. Let's open it up and see what's in here. No. Okay, so I'm not going to complain about that. I mean, I really kind of think they should throw in, how much can the cables cost to throw the cables in? So that these are, just so we are on this here, these are USB-C, and this is also USB-C, which I really like. I much prefer the USB-C to a USB micro. Overall, this is a really complete kit. You saw it fly, you watched my review, you're still here, you're at the end of this. Obviously, you're gonna do what you need now so that it comes to you, but this thing is really cool. I hope that was helpful. I hope you enjoyed the flight and that kind of stuff, and we'll see you next time.